What's worse than losing your job? Pretending it's not a disaster. Let's cut the crap. Losing your job sucks. Big time. You're not just out of work, you're thrust into a world of uncertainty and stress. This isn't just another pep talk. It's a raw, unfiltered guide to surviving the aftermath of job loss and coming out stronger. Jake, a project manager, was axed in a strategic downsizing move. He was angry, confused, and financially unprepared. His story isn't unique, but a harsh reality many face. Losing your job isn't just a professional setback, it's a personal crisis. The market doesn't care about your feelings or your mortgage. Jake learned this the hard way. He had to face the brutal truth. He wasn't indispensable. You need to confront this reality head on. It's not just about losing a job, it's about finding your resilience in the face of brutal truth. Embrace the suck, as they say, because this is where your comeback starts. Diving into your financials post-job loss isn't just important, it's crucial. Ignoring your bank account won't make it grow. First, calculate your runway. How many months can you last with zero income? Be brutal in your assessment. Cut down all non-essential expenses. Eating out, latest gadgets, or luxury items? Gone. Until you're back on your feet, your lifestyle needs a downgrade. Jake mapped out his finances and realized he had a 3-month buffer before things got dire. He immediately picked up freelance gigs, not just in his field, but anywhere he could use his skills. This isn't the time for career perfectionism, it's about financial survival. Next, scrutinize your skills and experience. What's in demand? What's obsolete? Be honest. If your industry is shrinking, consider pivoting. Identify growth sectors and align your expertise accordingly. Jake noticed a surge in demand for digital marketing, so he tailored his pitch to highlight his relevant experience, even taking on projects below his usual rate to gain traction in the new field. Your brand is more than a buzzword, it's your career lifeline. Start with your resume. Ditch the standard format and customize it for the job you want, not the jobs you've had. Use hard numbers to demonstrate your achievements. Increase sales by 20%, cut costs by 30%. These are the figures that turn heads. Jake overhauled his online presence, targeting industries thriving during economic downturns. He used his layoff as a narrative of resilience and adaptability, showcasing how he navigated past career challenges. Your online profiles should scream, "I'm the solution you need." Update LinkedIn, X, and anywhere your industry peers might lurk. Be active, share insights, comment on trends, and make yourself visible and valuable. And remember, branding isn't just about looking good on paper, it's about being authentically valuable. Can you back up your claims? If not, get to work. Jake used his downtime to earn certifications relevant to his target jobs, adding both substance and sparkle to his brand. Networking is your job search's best friend and your ego's worst enemy. You need to reach out, not just to your close network, but also to second and third tier connections. Make a list of everyone you know in related fields, then expand it. Attend industry webinars, online forums, and virtual meetups. Get your face and name out there, even if it's just on a Zoom screen. Jake swallowed his pride and contacted old colleagues, even those he wasn't close with. He followed companies he was interested in on LinkedIn and engaged with their posts. When he found out a former client was hiring, he reached out directly. It wasn't smooth sailing. He faced rejections and ignored messages, but he kept at it. Networking isn't just about collecting contacts, it's about building relationships. Offer value before asking for help. Share articles, insights, or even a helpful introduction. Make it clear you're not just there to take, you're there to give and contribute to the community. Remember, job hunting in this digital age is a blend of what you know, who you know, and how well you can sell that knowledge and those connections. It's not just about finding opportunities, but creating them. Jake's persistent networking paid off when a contact alerted him to a job that wasn't even advertised yet. The job market waits for no one. Your skills are either current or they're outdated. Identify the skills in high demand related to your experience and interests and start learning. There's a plethora of online platforms offering courses in everything from blockchain to digital marketing. Money tight? Look for free or discounted courses. Many platforms offer trials or free introductory lessons. Jake dove into data analytics, a field he previously knew nothing about. He spent evenings and weekends studying, practicing, and even completing small freelance projects to build a portfolio. He wasn't just learning, he was applying, proving he could adapt and grow. Learning new skills isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about making yourself indispensable in a market that constantly evolves. Think of it as an investment in your career's future. The time and effort you put into learning now will pay dividends when you land a job in a thriving industry. Moreover, showing potential employers that you used your layoff period to upskill demonstrates initiative, resilience, and adaptability, qualities every company values. Don't just tell them you're a quick learner. Show them what you've learned and how you can apply it to benefit their organization. Your well-being is the foundation on which you'll rebuild your career. Neglect it, and everything else crumbles. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep aren't optional. They're your new job requirements. Stress management isn't a luxury. It's as crucial as sending out resumes. Jake incorporated daily workouts into his routine, helping him clear his mind and boost his mood. He also prioritized sleep, ensuring he was mentally sharp for interviews and skill development. Mental health is your secret weapon in job hunting. It keeps you focused, driven, and optimistic. Building resilience is about more than enduring hardship. It's about emerging stronger. It's facing the brutal reality of your situation and choosing to grow from it, not just go through it. Resilience will carry you through rejections and setbacks, keeping your eyes on the goal, not the obstacles. In summary, losing your job can either be a setback or a setup for a comeback. It's your call. Invest in yourself, keep your well-being in check, and remember, the job market is tough, but you're tougher. Wrapping this up, remember, losing your job is a brutal blow, but it's not a knockout punch. You're down, but not out. We've walked through the gritty reality of assessing your situation, the uncompromising task of rebranding, the relentless pursuit of networking, the relentless drive for skill development, and the unyielding importance of your well-being. Jake's journey from layoff to lucrative employment wasn't a fluke. It was a result of facing harsh truths, making tough decisions, and taking relentless action. He networked without shame, learned without rest, and adapted without fear. Your journey might be different, but the principles are the same. The world doesn't owe you a job. You need to fight for it, earn it, and prove you're the best candidate. This isn't about luck. It's about effort, strategy, and perseverance. Don't wait for opportunities to knock. Break down doors to create them. The job market is a battlefield, and only the strongest survive. Equip yourself with the right tools, mindset, and strategies to conquer it. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep fighting, keep learning, and never give up on your journey to bounce back stronger than ever.